So I know there's other kids out there like me. Music was everything to me. It was an escape, a way for me to figure out how to not be so bored at home. I didn't play sports growing up, but it was always music. The way that the guys in my neighborhood got along mostly was through exchanging songs on the radio. We had this little cassette player, and we would always record the top 5 songs and then go run down to each other's house and try to play the song and learn the lyrics. We'd write them all down on a piece of paper. As I got older, there's a guy on the corner of my street that was a junk man, and he had this guitar out in the garbage, and I begged my mom to let me have it. So she told me I could go down there and get it, and it had 4 strings on it, the neck was bowed, but I still tried to teach myself how to play it. So probably for 2 years, every day after school, I would sit in the dark and I would learn how to play this thing. And then when I got to be a teenager, they had this thing you could get in the mail. It was a mail order system where you could order songs or cassettes by putting stamps on this piece of paper and sending it off, and they would send you back 10 cassettes. I didn't know what the music was. I only liked the names that I read on the paper. So what came back to me ended up being a whole eclectic mix of music. So I just started mimicking what I heard on tape. And that was my formative years, along with my uncle bringing back from one of his trips a bunch of Aerosmith and Eric Clapton, Queen. A bunch of those songs just formed what I heard, and I try to regurgitate those. So what I'm trying to do today as a musician, having self-taught myself how to play guitar, so I know there's other kids out there like me. So I wanted to start this YouTube channel called King Player TV to interview upcoming musicians, artists that are out there locally, and really push the local music scene and go and try to find these other kids that were like me, teaching themselves how to play guitar and not necessarily having money for scholarships, and hopefully getting out there to be able to reach those kids and getting them scholarship money, getting them to go to college to continue their education, but also not letting live music, real music, die out. So hopefully we will have a bunch of interviews with local musicians, local artists, and guitar players mostly, because I'm a guitar player. But local artists, we want to have fun. We want to have all positive energy for this channel and celebrate live music by real musicians, and get out and support the local music scene. So stay tuned for a bunch of interviews from artists. We want you to subscribe to our channel. There's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, all those social media platforms will be on. So hopefully we'll get everybody to come aboard, and we'll get to see some of your local favorite artists, and with a bunch of interviews and all that stuff coming up. So stay tuned, and welcome to King Player TV.